right? And you're wearing the jeans, wait for it, because we were just talking about the fact that, you know, the importance of the sneaker trend. And sneakers, it is amazing to me now, because I see it all the time, that this is not just what you wear when you're, you know, doing your athletic pursuits. I see people going to the office in the full-on office wear with their sneakers, and they're not taking them off and then putting on some pumps later. No, no, the sneaker is the business shoe, right? Right, Edna Valentino? She's like, yes, it is. Let me introduce you to Edna Valentino, everybody. She is a personal trainer as well as a life coach. My good friend, and she is our brand ambassador, part of the Ryka team.
Yes.
Glad you're here.
Yes, I'm happy
Do you want
to
to answer
start
our
working.
Valentine question?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes,
So if you're candy, if it's not chocolate, and flowers if they're not roses. You can think about it and get back to me.
Oh gosh, yeah. Candy if it's
wanted
not.
Yeah, we wanted to mix it up, like not the usual choice. So people have said things like Swedish fish.
Oh,
you know,
got
just
it.
like all
Okay,
of
give me a
that.
second.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
She's like, I
I
want
was
to talk
taking
about
my
shoes.
steps. I was taking my steps.
So these are new. These are actually new, just available on QVC.com days ago. And they've been very, very popular. We have medium and wide widths. This is the Norda.
Yes.
And it's a walking shoe from Ryka.
Yes.
We have two colors. That color is called Sleet,
Yes.
which is a really
All
nice
gray.
gray. And then we have the Norda in black with a little hint of kind of purple.
Yes,
Lavender.
like a little lavender
Yeah.
color there. Ryka does such a great job with their color palettes, and I love that each shoe is different in that
good.
sense. But Ryka's been around for over 30 years making shoes using the mold of a woman's foot. And what I was going to say was, this is their DNA. This is what Ryka is about. The fitness shoe is where the company was born, honestly. So it was all about, what footwear are you taking to the gym to work out? But like you said, Leah, the trend now isn't just to keep these sneakers at the gym. It's about getting your steps into that athleisure look. And this is the shoe for you. So this shoe, look at the thickness of that heel. Okay,
yeah.
there's a lot of material there that isn't heavy. When you look at a shoe like that, a lot of times you think it's going to be weighted.
Right.
It's not. You've got that flexibility, but that EVA midsole is all support. It's got that arch support. Ladies, if you're looking for that arch support, you can see it there.
Oh, there it is.
And if you're, you know, under 5'4" like I am, and that doctor won't give it to you, but you got 2 inches on this, I'm like, you know, pulling for every inch I possibly can. But that lift actually is very practical and functional for you too, because ladies, we've got our hips, and our measurement from our hip to our knees is oftentimes where we have issues with our footwear, because we don't have the support where we need it. So if you get the support through the outside of the shoe, the lateral side of the shoe, when you take a step, you're not going to roll in, roll out, and you're not going to be uneven. This shoe is going to keep you taking those steps the way that you're supposed to, so you get that proper alignment, which means no ankle, no knee pain, no back pain, your hips, your shoulders, they're not going to hurt when you're taking your 10,000 steps. You're going to have that shock absorption, that cushioning that's going to be able to last 10,000 steps for sure.
It's interesting because I can remember my very first pair of Ryka sneakers, like the first time I tried on a pair, and there was something that was totally different than other sneakers that I had worn before. And so when you talk about all of those design features that give my foot support, but it also feels like it really was made just for my foot.
Yes, when you slip these on, what you're going to feel is that ankle, that heel collar is going to hug your ankle, but it's not going to squeeze it. You can see all the padding on there. The tongue has the padding.
Yeah.
Everything is super soft, but then you're going to have that wiggle room in the forefoot area. If your feet swell, which everybody's does, they do as the day goes on, but if you're exercising even more, you're going to really need that space. And then you've got that mesh lining to be able to have that breathability. So if your feet get hot, they're not going to get, you know, they're going to be able to breathe.
Now, if I am doing, you know, if I'm walking or on the treadmill, or I, you know, maybe want to maybe take a little class where I live, is this a good shoe for that? What types of things can I do in terms of my athletic pursuit?
Yes, this really is a walking shoe. You're going to get a lot of mileage. Some of the classes you want to watch, because sometimes there's pivot points in them, and though this has that rubber outsole, this is going to keep you going in a forward motion. So I would stay away maybe from some of the fitness classes with this, but if you're going to be on the treadmill or the elliptical or outside for sure this is the shoe for you.
And remember too, if your walking is up and down the street of the aisle of the grocery store, or taking your kids to the bus stop, or just doing all the things you do in your everyday life, the sneaker is the lifestyle shoe. The sneaker is the go-to shoe. And you talked to me about the lace of this too, that a lace up gives me a custom fit, and this is done with gilly laces.
Yes, the look of it, and the black ones, I like the way that they look in here.
Okay.
Ryka kind of does that contrasting little lavender color in there too. But when you want to customize your shoes, I love my slip-on shoes. Trust me, I love to leave them at the door and have the convenience of slipping them on and being out the door. But when you're walking, you really want to customize your shoes. You want laces. The gilly ties, the shoelaces here are thicker. They're going to stay in place. You tie them and you're on your way. But they look fashionable, and that's what you get when you have a women's fitness brand.
Yeah.
You're going to get a fitness shoe that's got all the support that you need and the stability that you need, but they don't sacrifice the fashion piece of it either.
I have to say too, for this price, with all of those things that you just described in this shoe, it's fantastic. It looks great, it's supportive, it's designed to give you all of that and still feel light on your foot. You can see the recovery that you get, how it just kind of propels you, and that's what you want in a walking shoe. And Ryka is a footwear company, the first to design shoes for a woman's foot, because a woman's foot is different. And so when you wear them, you know, like, oh, these feel like this is how they should feel. And I like that you say, you know, you want to be able to lace up your shoe securely when you're walking.
Yes,
Yeah.
you don't want, you know, that's where you get the rubbing. You know, when your shoes aren't tied appropriately,
Yeah.
that's when your foot's going to slide back and forth. It does have a removable insole. If you have a custom orthotic, you can take our insole out, put your custom orthotic in. But look at that arch support. You've really got a deep heel cup. You've got a lot of padding from heel to toe. This is really a lot of padding.
Yeah. Well, let us know which color you'd like. If you want the gray, you're asking for sleet. If you want the black with a little touch of purple, you're asking for black. And we do have these in medium and wide width, sizes 5 through 11. The item number is A374757. Thank you,
All right,
Edna.
girl. Thank you so much.
Great to see you.
Yes, you too.
All right, I think I'm popping. Am I popping back over here? Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. I will answer the question. I know many of you. Yeah, let's see what some of you had to say. So remember, Valentine's Day is Friday, and so I thought I'd have a little fun.